Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and this is a pick a card for you guys. I don't know what to name this, so we're just gonna see what comes out. That's usually how I do things. I don't like let's see. I have two new decks, so we are gonna see what comes up with these two new decks. Okay, I just got done with most of my readings that I needed to do for this week, so that is amazing. Again, the timestamps are listed in the comment section. Now I pinned them for all of you who watch my videos on your phone. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed, liked, disliked my channel, my videos. Thank you for all of you who have come to Instagram to follow me there. Thank you very much. I haven't been doing the pick a cards on Instagram because I've been sick. If you guys follow me, I've been getting sick, and then I get better for one day, and then I get sick again, and then I get better again. So I don't know what's going on. My other friend too, if you don't follow her, her name is Soul Work in Instagram. She's also in Facebook, and she's really good. She is a medium. She is psychic. She's intuitive. I had a reading with her. She is amazing. If you want to go and follow her, you should. I will be doing a live on Instagram tomorrow with her. Actually, we will be talking about how our gifts work differently for her and for me. So if you're interested in that, and also we will be touching on how we ourselves are not God, because a lot of people, you know, come to us, especially for me. I don't know if for her they do this, but a lot of people come to me and telling me like I'm gonna commit suicide, and you know, I really try to help everybody. I'm that type of person, moon in Pisces, so I have a lot of compassion for people, and I'm an intuitive, so I pick up energies, and it's hard for me to let them go. And I feel like I try to direct them to, you know, resources out there, because I am not trained to deal with that. So I direct them to hotlines and stuff like that. And we just want to touch on that, on how we're not, you know, there's certain things that we don't deal with, like health too. I don't diagnose health and other things like that. We'll be talking how spirit works, what are some boundaries, things like that. So if you're interested in that, you know, we will be there live tomorrow, 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. Canadian time would be, what time would be for her? 4 hour, I think it's 3 hours and a half. So for her, I think it's 1:30 Canadian time. So if you're into that, stay tuned for tomorrow. Hopefully I won't get sick anymore. I've been dealing with the flu, stomach flu, everything. So let's see what's going on here. I feel like someone is waiting for love. If you're waiting for love, I feel like it's happening. We're dealing with hunger, okay? Our emotions. We're looking at what our emotions are. What are we hungry for? We're looking at that thing of like, what are we really want? Some of you, it's love. I'm getting that. Some of you, it's love. I'm getting someone needs to watch that they are not overeating. They're not overindulging. Okay. Let's see what comes up here. Someone was asking me, what is this deck with the German Shepherd on it? This deck is called the, give me a second. I have the Finding the Magic in Everyday Life, the Enchantment Tarot. It's a beautiful tarot deck. It's new. So these are all mostly new cards. So let's see. I will maybe look at the guidebook. Maybe not. We'll see. So there's a new beginning happening for us. For some of us, it's in regards to love. Okay, there is, I feel like that hunger again for love, for that relationship. It's coming in for someone. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of emotions happening here for us. So just to clarify, we have option 1, 2, and 3. Like always, timestamps are listed along with my email for personal readings, as well as my disclaimer. These are general readings, so take everything that I say with a grain of salt. So let's see. We have option 1. We'll start there. Of course, where else will we start? Okay, JJ, get your stuff together. So let's see what's going on with us. People who chose this deck. We have the Void. Wow. A number one. So there's new beginnings happening for us. I feel like, again, this has to do with that hunger. This has to do with what is that void, that feeling in ourselves that we are trying to fill in. And for many of us, this could be we're trying to fill it in. We need to look at, what are we doing? Are we getting into relationships that are not healthy for us just to feel that void of not feeling loved, of missing love, of wanting love? Or are you overeating to fill in that void? What are you doing to fill in that void? Is it a healthy thing? Is it not? Usually we always engage in unhealthy things when we try to fill that emptiness within our body. Also, they're telling you that it's time to rest and reset, and you need to take care of yourself. This woman is laying down, so some of you need to rest, take care of yourself. They're also saying that this time of void, this time of emptiness is actually an opportunity for you to start something new. I feel for some of you, this could be a project. And I feel like by taking time off, you will be able to find the guidance that you need in that project, right? Whenever we disconnect is when these guidance, this epiphany start happening for us. Excuse me. They're also saying that there is nothing to fear in letting go of negative patterns and habits. So it's time to let go of the old. It's time to let go of what's not serving us here. They're saying it's time for you to rest before moving on. Okay, for some of you, I feel like you've been working really, really hard, and Spirit is saying it's time for you to rest before this new chapter in your life unfolds. We have Aries. So you might be an Aries, or this is something, again, a project. Aries is very stubborn. 13 to me is change. So before this change could happen, I am going to say that because again, 13 leads to the death card in tarot. So I'm going to say before this new beginning happens, you need to take rest. Okay. Because especially if you've been going under a major transformation in your life, I feel like you need to rest because this transformation has been huge. It has not been a walk in the park. When have transformations ever been a walk in the park, right? But I feel like specifically for you, someone might be receiving a message from an Aries individual. Okay, I just heard my son's phone ring, or tablet actually ring right now. So someone might be receiving a message from an Aries. So if you've been waiting for a message from this person and you've been waiting, patiently waiting, I feel like this new beginning, wow, okay, so some of you, this new beginning is coming. For others of you, this message is coming. Okay, let's see what the Aries is. Card here, I am. Oh, I opened right to it. Okay. For some of you, I feel like, okay, we have two messages here. For some of you, you need to rest before you move forward. We already discussed that. For others of you, they're saying now is the time to, it's okay for you to push forward. If you've already been in this void of like resting, of not knowing where to go, then Spirit is saying now it's okay for you to move forward. Okay, it's okay to push, but they're saying don't push too hard either. Just push enough. I don't know what that means, but that's what they're saying. They're saying you're highly creative. I feel like when you take this time off, when you take this rest, a lot of creative things, a lot of creative ideas are going to come rushing in again because we are letting our guard down and we are resting. So if you chose this pile, Spirit is really nudging you to take time off and to let these creative endeavors happen for you naturally in this space of void. Okay, they're also telling me to tell you that you are a trailblazer. Okay, for someone out there, they're saying you're a trailblazer. If you're dealing with an Aries, just know that these are genuine people. They do not like playing games. And if you yourself are an Aries, then this will resonate with you a lot, okay? Maybe you're in this void area right now and Spirit is saying, you know, I know you love to go in a hurry. I know you love to get stuff done, but you need to be patient right now, my dear Aries. They're saying you're always ready for action, but right now they're saying you need to wait a little bit, okay? For some of you, no. For some of you, it's time for you to, to be headstrong, to keep moving forward. But you will know, again, this is not gonna, there is almost 9,000 people here, so please take what applies to you. For some of you, it's time for you to forge ahead. For others of you, it's not time yet, but when the time comes, then you will, they're saying also too, in love affairs, you want to take the lead, okay? And you might attract spontaneous and enthusiastic lovers, but they're saying that be careful that you're not, again, that's why I said be careful that you're not engaging in relationships that are not good for you just to fill in that void. Be careful with your aggression. Be careful that you're not high strung right now. Okay, be careful with your anger. Don't be too impulsive. This is Aries we're talking about. Don't be too foolish or rash either. New career. Wow. See, there's a new career unfolding for you guys. And I feel like in this new career, you will be able to be the leader. You will be able to be, or it's going to require you to be very headstrong. Okay. Like a leader type. But again, be careful with your impulsions. Be careful that you're not rushing into things. So make sure that you have a balance between going after what you want, pushing, but also knowing when to stop. Okay. And if you've been wanting a new career, it's going to happen for you. Maybe on the 13th of April. Okay. Maybe on, I'm getting the 13th of April for some of you. For others of you, I am getting the 1st of May or the 13th of May. Okay. Mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. So I feel like through this void, this time of not doing nothing, I feel like you're going to be able to heal and rest and recharge your energy so that when the opportunity comes in your new career, like I said, for some of you, this is a project. You will be able to move forward and be very strong-willed and go after what you want. And the Page of Cups. So there's beautiful news coming in for you. For some of you, there is an Aries individual who is extending the I love you. Okay, the I heart you. It's very beautiful, childlike. For some of you, this may be a child, an Aries individual. My child is an Aries. That's the tablet that was ringing right now. Interestingly, right? There's no coincidences. My Aries child tablet rang. So some of you may be getting a message, a love message from an Aries individual, or your son or your someone younger than you may be coming with a love note. Okay, don't be scared to look at the possibilities. Tap into that inner child of yours, right? You being the first sign. You're very childlike. Aries is very childlike. They're very open to a lot of possibilities and they go after what they want. And that's what Spirit is saying. Make sure you're not going after something foolish, because there's a lot of potential for growth here with the rabbit. Okay. But also be careful of illusions here with the dragonfly, and don't be scared to paint. I feel like you're in a moment where anything is possible, in this moment of void where you're just resting. You're gonna have the ability to tap into your creativeness and create something beautiful for yourself and really paint your life in the way you want to paint it, or make your life in the way you want it to be. Okay, that's for option 1. As I said, that was 1333. So again, the transformations, everything is lining up for you. Your ascended masters are with you. Your angels are with you. Take care of yourself. And now to option 2. For some of you, this may be a career in the healing arts. Okay, and I feel like you may be overwhelmed with a lot of intuitive gifts that are happening for you, but Spirit is saying, be patient, take some time, rest. So option 2, what's going on with my option 2 people? We have, wow, sovereignty. I can't even say this word. Sovereignty. Number 41. So change. As I said that it was 1414. So you might be, things are being mirrored to you through people, through situations. Things are being mirrored back to you. So really look at if a person is triggering you, if a situation is triggering you. I really want you to take a deep breath and really be like, okay, why is this triggering me right now? What is it in me that it's triggering? Is it something from the past? What is being mirrored back to me? And I feel like the solution is there. Okay, but again, 41, 4 and 1 adds to 5, so there might be difficult changes that you're going through right now in your life. I want you to be patient with yourself, okay, and act from a place of fairness. They are telling me that everything that we do is going to have repercussions. They're showing me when you throw a rock in the pond, there is lasting effect. There's a ripple effect here in your decisions that you are making, okay? My computer just shut off right now, my phone, I mean, so I feel like you're trying something and maybe things are not working out the way you had hoped, okay? Or there might be like a moment of like where you shut off. Then we have Chiron, healing. Okay, so you're healing right now. Chiron is that deep wound within yourself. That's what I'm saying. Things are being mirrored back to you. Chiron is all about that deep wound in our subconscious. And I feel like whatever is being mirrored to you is because they're calling you to heal that right now. Some of you, it has to do with finances. I am picking that up. So these cards are new, so I'm going to be looking at the guidebook just to make sure. My computer again shut off, so I don't know what is going on here. So maybe some of you need to, you know, take a step back. Maybe that's my guides telling me I need to take a step back. Who knows? Okay, so sovereignty. We have, you have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite desperate people and views should you choose to do so. The buck stops with you. You are powerful. Act like it. Wow. However, what has been accepted in the past is not what will be accepted in the future. A new kingdom is coming. So that's what I was saying. I feel like something new is coming, and something from the past, something that is deep within you, that is rooted deep within yourself. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, you're not the same person anymore, okay? And you're going to deal with it, or you should deal with it from a higher perspective and from a fair mindset, because it will have ripple effects, like I was telling you. Healing must take place before you are able to deal with this matter. Yes, of course. They're saying there is wisdom through your pain. There is wisdom through your old wounds that you need to look at and act from a place of integrity. Grief work. Yeah, some of you need to heal this first in order to move forward. You need to, if you need to cry, if you need to whatever this is deeply rooted, and they're saying it's okay if you need to, you know, take time and grieve. Once you do that, you will see that everything is possible for you. They just keep saying act with integrity. The Knight of Cups. I feel like there are a lot of possibilities here for you. Don't try to over romanticize things, okay? Don't try to turn a blind eye to something. This might be something that was in your childhood or in your teen years that you need to deal with, because it's blocking your progress forward. And they're saying, yes, it's a huge wound. Yes, it's, you know, it's something that it's not easy to look at, but it's necessary for your growth now. Especially health things might be coming up for you. I am picking that up. Maybe you're sick. I have been sick. But they're saying there's health concerns that are coming up. There's a lot of emotional healing that is needed at this time. There's a lot of deep wounds that are resurfacing for you right now. There's a lot of be careful not repeating old patterns here, okay? They're saying there is a chance of redemption. I don't know why they're saying that, but that's what they're saying. There's a chance for you of redemption here. Know that everything is possible, and they're really telling me to tell you that you're not the same person who you used to be. And you're going to deal with this situation in a fair way, or in a fair state of mind, okay? Or at least you should. Don't let the pain of the past influence your integrity. Don't let it blind you, okay? That is what is coming up. Now to option 3. I feel like there might be things coming, like one after the other, and you're like, I've dealt with this. But apparently, you know, with Chiron there, it's like you have to, it's something rooted. There's deep cycles there. So for option 3, we have peace. Wow. Okay, so peace, or you should seek peace. 28, 8 and 2 is 10. So there's a new beginning, new peaceful beginning happening for you. The wheel has turned. If you add 10, that's the wheel of fortune. Revolution, a solar eclipse, number 44, angel numbers. Decisions. Wow, major decisions. Maybe you're stuck between a decision, reaching your destination, and the Empress. Okay, beautiful. So whatever is going on here, there are angels and spirit guides all around you. If you're making decisions, please choose the decision that will bring you the most at peace, okay? I feel like many of you, there is a culmination, there is a change, there is a transformation happening here for you. I feel like it may seem chaotic, it may seem like, you know, you're having to make rash decisions in a short notice of time, okay, in a short span of time. And I feel like Spirit is saying, if you need to make any decisions, make sure you're making the decisions from a place of peace. Make sure that you are well rested, you are well nurtured, you are well cared for before you make any decisions. We do not want to make any decisions from a place of fear, from a place of anxiety, okay? I also feel like there is great pressure to reach something, but I feel like something is coming full circle for you, okay? And I feel like you've made the right decisions, and you're gonna see that happening for you here, okay? I feel like whatever this is, this destination that you are reaching, that you are going to be very successful, and that you have transformed, and the path is now clear for you, and what you want is within reach. I feel like what you're going towards, or where you're headed, is towards the Empress energy, which is abundance, it's love, it's unconditional prosperity, a lot of potential. Things that you have done in your past will reap very good rewards now, okay? I do want to read the Revolution card out of the deck, but I feel like whatever decisions you are going to be making, you're going to make the right decision for yourself. I also feel like, again, they're really highlighting that you got to make the decisions from a place of peace, not a place of chaos or a place of anxiety. They're saying not out of hunger either. I don't know. Let's see. Solar eclipse. This card spells out change. So there's changes happening for you. I do not want you to be scared of the changes that are happening for you, because essentially they're putting you where you need to be. They are making you shine really brightly. And I feel like this is in an unconventional way. Okay, this is not the path you saw heading towards your dreams. And it feels like, I just heard a U-turn for some of you. So it might feel like, hey, wait, I was supposed to be going this way. I'm going in circles, but they're saying, no, you're really not. You're actually reaching your goal. You're reaching your dreams, okay? They're also telling me you did not make the wrong decision, okay? You didn't make the wrong decision. They're saying that these changes may feel negative at first, but they're actually putting you again in your destination, in your life purpose. So whatever is happening for you, if it starts off like it could happen like an end to a relationship, it could be losing a job, it could be a divorce, something that seems tragic, actually you're going to see that it's a blessing in disguise, and it's actually putting you to where you need to be, and it's actually helping you reach your goal. They're saying there's no way you can avoid this. I don't know if someone just thought like, oh, I could avoid this. They're saying nope, there's no way you can avoid this. It's time to start a new chapter in your life. You're being pushed by the universe in a totally different direction, and they're telling you that you need to trust that direction. okay? Because where they're leading you, it's a very good direction. You're shining bright. You're achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve, and you're doing it with such grace and with so many people around you, love and support, a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance for years to come. That's what they are saying. Of course, these are general readings. You're at the end of it. I feel like some of you already felt these changes, right? You already felt these decisions, and you're like, I'm just trying to find peace right now, JJ. And they're saying, yes, you will find it. You're at the end of it, and you're about to see where you are heading. The path is about to reveal itself to you, okay? So I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves. It was an honor. God bless you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.